Jambo, welcome and karibu. This is Gift Media, home away from home. And from Iran, the supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has completely refused to surrender to the Washington DC and to the Israel, saying that what is their business if Iran will have the uranium. So they say that the supreme leader continued to say that his country is not willing to surrender to the Zionist regime. On the screen, you can see the supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei and Donald Trump trying to exchange words in their different areas or places where they were addressing the public.
The first thing we tell the American side and others regarding nuclear issues is, who are you to decide? Why are you interfering, saying whether Iran should or should not have enrichment? What business is it of yours?
Take all action required to stop the regime from ever having a nuclear weapon. Iran will never have a nuclear weapon.
The rude and arrogant leaders of America repeat this demand in various languages.
We really want them to be a successful country. We want them to be a wonderful, safe, great country, but they cannot have a nuclear weapon. This is an offer that will not last forever. The time is right now for them to choose. Right now, we don't have a lot of time to wait.
Senator Schumer yesterday accused the president on folding on Iran and said that the administration is getting ready to sign a secretive side deal with Iran. Any comments on this?
No. What I can say, though, of course, is that the maximum pressure campaign on Iran remains in full force.
Tensions are rising again over Iran's nuclear program as a new U.S. proposal meets firm rejection in Tehran. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, says abandoning uranium enrichment is 100% against national interests. The proposal was delivered by Oman, a key mediator between Iran and U.S. President Donald Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff. After 5 rounds of indirect talks, major gaps remain, especially over Iran's insistence on enriching uranium on its soil. Khamenei made it clear that uranium enrichment is central to Iran's nuclear identity and technological ambitions. Tehran refused to ship its enriched uranium abroad, saying that it would surrender too much strategic leverage to the West.
The first thing we tell the American side and others regarding nuclear issues is, who are you to decide? Why are you interfering, saying whether Iran should or should not have enrichment? What business is it of yours? The Americans' first statement is that you shouldn't have a nuclear industry at all. Iran should not have a nuclear industry. You should have to rely on us for radiopharmaceuticals. You should have to rely on us for energy. You should have to rely on us for desalination equipment. You should be dependent on us in dozens of other important fields. You should not have a nuclear industry at all. The rude and arrogant leaders of America repeat this demand in various languages. The plan that the Americans propose is 100% against the idea of we can do it. Another principle, even if we have 100 nuclear power plants, but we don't have enrichment, it's useless to us. Because a nuclear power plant needs fuel. If we can't produce this fuel inside the country, we'll have to reach out to America. And they might set dozens of conditions for providing nuclear fuel. Now they have set up a center specifically for food distribution because food supplies are not entering Gaza as a food distribution point. People rush there to get food. With a machine gun, they kill 10 times more than what they would with bombs, such as explosives. Right into people's bodies. It used to cost them a lot, now they've made it cheap. They used to have to use bombs, now they use bullets. This is astonishing. America's hands are stained with this crime as well. That's why we have said, repeated, and insist that America must leave this region. I want to be clear. I want to tell the governments today is not the time for bargaining, hesitation, or neutrality. Today is not the day to remain silent. If any government among the Islamic countries in any way, under any pretext, supports the Zionist regime, whether by normalizing relations, blocking aid to Palestine, or justifying the crimes of the Zionists, they should be certain that eternal disgrace will be marked on their foreheads. They cannot achieve security by relying on the Zionist regime, because the Zionist regime, by God's decisive decree, is collapsing, and God willing, it will not last much longer.
While Iran insists its program is for peaceful energy use, the West fears it's a pathway to nuclear weapons capability. Trump, since taking office in January, has revived his maximum pressure campaign to force Iranian concessions. That includes reimposing sweeping sanctions and threatening military action if no deal is reached. Washington wants to block Iran from building a nuclear bomb that could spark a regional arms race and endanger Israel. During his first term, Trump exited the 2015 nuclear deal, prompting Iran to escalate enrichment beyond agreed limits.
Senator Schumer yesterday accused the president of folding on Iran and said that the administration is getting ready to sign a secretive side deal with Iran. Any comments on this?
No. What I can say, though, of course, is that the maximum pressure campaign on Iran remains in full force.
That is the message from the Supreme Leader of Iran, Ali Khamenei, and the U.S. President Donald Trump. My question is tonight, will these repetitive routes, where are we heading to as a nation? What will be the face of Middle East in the next 5 years? Remember, you can leave your comment at Gift Media Home Away From Home, and we'll be able to go through it. Gift Media Home Away From Home is your home. If maybe you are new to my channel, please take a second, subscribe, like, and even share. Gift Media Home Away From Home is your home.